Chris, how does the analogy hold up of us as whole human beings to the cells in our body?
Well, each cell in your body is a micro-telor. It's alive. Question of whether or not it experiences need, gratification, things like that, this is up in the air, but in a way, you can tell that a cell behaves telically. In other words, a cell will migrate away from fire, it will migrate towards moisture if that's what it needs. It can actually sense need, and it seeks about gratification of that need. So yes, cells are very primitive microtelor, microscopic telors, without much self-modeling ability, so they're very weak in that department, but there they are. However, when you put an entire body together out of cells, they're telesis. It intersects. It intersects in the structure of your body, the anatomical, morphological, physiological structure of your body. And this is what you are. But this is not a bottom-up thing. People think that mind, what actually makes a human being, supervenes on that which is below the mind, which is the cells, and then finally the atoms that make up the cells and so forth. That's not true. Okay, supervenience does exist, but only as half of a coupling, half of a complex. The other half is subvenience, which is top-down determination. And in the CTMU, there's top-down determination, whereby the mind is actually in control. And by mind, we actually mean the telor. This is always what is ultimately in control, insofar as everything on the lower levels is nothing but a display, a simulation that is programmed by this higher entity, which is the telor.